Copper, once the unsung hero hidden inside our walls and gadgets, has quietly powered our daily lives for generations. From the wiring that brings electricity to our homes, to the intricate circuits inside our smartphones and computers, copper has always been there. Reliable, essential, but rarely celebrated. Today, that's all changed. Copper is now at the very center of global finance, drawing the attention of investors, governments, and industries worldwide. Its price has shattered records, crossing $11,000 per ton, a surge that's forced the world to rethink copper's role. This dramatic rise isn't just about numbers, it's a signal that copper's importance is being recognized on a whole new level. No longer just an industrial commodity, copper is now a strategic asset, vital to the green economy, artificial intelligence, and the electrified transport revolution. It's the backbone of renewable energy systems, electric vehicles, and the data centers that power our digital world. The wiring that powers our world is being stretched thin, and demand is skyrocketing. As more nations commit to clean energy and electrification, the pressure on copper supplies is only increasing. Experts now call copper as critical to the 21st century as oil was to the 20th. It's become a barometer for economic growth and technological progress, with its price movements watched as closely as those of oil or gold. As of November 11, 2025, the question is, has copper become the new gold? Investors are treating it as a store of value, and its strategic importance is only growing. Gold stores value, copper builds the future. While gold sits in vaults, copper is actively shaping the world we live in, enabling innovation and progress. It's in every electric car, every wind turbine, and every data center. Without copper, the transition to a sustainable, connected world would grind to a halt. Its rising price signals a technological and economic transformation already reshaping our lives. The world is waking up to copper's true value, and the race to secure supplies is intensifying. Copper's moment in the spotlight is just beginning, and its story is set to define the next era of progress. Copper's price recently broke $11,000 per metric ton, a milestone that's sending ripples through global markets. This isn't just a number on a screen, it's a signal that copper, often called the metal of electrification, is more in demand than ever before. That translates to nearly $5 per pound, a figure that's hard to ignore for anyone in manufacturing, construction, or technology. For everyday consumers, it means the cost of goods that rely on copper, like electronics and appliances, could soon rise as well. This surge impacts everything from home construction to smartphones, as copper is a backbone of modern infrastructure. Whether it's the wiring in your walls or the circuits in your phone, copper's price touches nearly every aspect of our daily lives. For context, an electric car needs almost 200 pounds of copper, so even small price jumps mean billions in new costs for automakers. As electric vehicles become more popular, this demand is only set to grow, putting even more pressure on copper supplies. Analysts predict copper could hit $12,000 per ton by mid-2026, driven by a combination of limited supply and surging demand from green technologies and infrastructure upgrades worldwide. In a bullish scenario, some experts even see prices reaching $14,000 per ton, as the world races to electrify and modernize. That's up to $6.35 per pound, a potential 30% gain from today's already high prices. For businesses, this could mean rethinking supply chains and searching for alternatives. Such prices would accelerate mining, recycling, and could make green energy projects more expensive. Solar panels, wind turbines, and electric grids all depend on copper, so higher costs could slow the transition to renewable energy if supply can't keep up. These forecasts aren't just speculation, they're based on deep supply and demand analysis, factoring in everything from new mining projects to recycling rates and global economic growth. The consensus among experts is clear: copper's rally is far from over, and its importance to the world economy is only increasing. Its status as a critical asset is only growing, with governments and corporations alike treating copper as a strategic resource for the future. The world's financial minds agree, copper's journey has just begun, and its role in shaping the next era of technology and infrastructure is undeniable. For industries and investors alike, the stakes have never been higher. Every price movement is watched closely, as fortunes can be made or lost in this volatile market. The red metal is now a global economic barometer, reflecting the world's ambitions, challenges, and the race toward a more electrified future. 4 global trends are driving copper demand to new heights. First, artificial intelligence data centers packed with copper wiring are multiplying as AI grows. Second, electric vehicles. Each EV uses nearly 4 times more copper than a gas car. Third, the green energy revolution. Wind turbines and solar farms are copper-intensive, and modernizing power grids will require millions of tons. Finally, construction and infrastructure. Copper remains the standard for wiring, plumbing, and telecoms worldwide. As cities expand and old buildings are upgraded, baseline copper demand stays strong. From AI to EVs to green power, copper is the backbone of progress. The world's appetite for copper is only increasing. The red metal is essential to the future we're building. While demand soars, copper supply can't keep up. New mines take over a decade to develop, and disasters like the Grasberg mine mudflow in Indonesia can instantly remove huge chunks of global supply. Inventories are at historic lows, making the market volatile and prices jumpy. Manufacturers are scrambling to secure copper, fueling even more price pressure. Investment banks are betting big on mining stocks, seeing long-term supply challenges. The world faces a structural copper deficit that won't be solved soon. This scarcity is redefining copper's value. The supply squeeze is here to stay. The future of copper is shaped by mining giants like Rio Tinto, BHP, and Codelco. At Utah's Kennecott mine, Rio Tinto is investing nearly $1 billion to go underground, extending the mine's life for decades. These companies are pouring billions into expanding and exploring new deposits, betting on sustained high demand. Their operations are massive. Trucks the size of houses, advanced technology, and global logistics. Such investments show their confidence in copper's future. The race is on to secure resources for the next tech and energy revolutions. These miners are more than diggers. They're building the foundation of tomorrow's world. Their decisions drive the supply side of the copper equation. Billions are being wagered on a copper-rich future. Copper isn't just for industry, it's now a hot asset for investors. Futures contracts on exchanges like COMEX and the London Metal Exchange set global prices. Physical copper, coins and bars, has become popular for small investors, offering an affordable entry into tangible assets. Unlike gold, copper is measured in standard ounces, not troy ounces, a key detail for buyers. Stacking copper is about owning a piece of the world's infrastructure. It's accessible, inexpensive, and increasingly relevant. For many, copper is a way to hold a stake in the future. The future of copper, often called the red metal, is at a crossroads. While risks remain, such as unpredictable mine recoveries and the uncertain pace of new mining projects, there's hope that increased investment and technological innovation could help ease supply constraints over time. On the other hand, global economic slowdowns or persistently higher interest rates could significantly dampen demand for copper, especially in sectors like construction and manufacturing that are highly sensitive to economic cycles. China's economy remains a major wildcard for global copper consumption. As the world's largest consumer of copper, any shifts in China's industrial activity, real estate market, or export demand can send ripples through the entire copper market, affecting prices and supply chains worldwide. Yet, most analysts agree that the accelerating demand from green energy, electric vehicles, and advanced technology will likely outpace any moderate growth in copper supply. The global push for renewable energy, electrification, and digital infrastructure is creating a powerful, long-term tailwind for copper. The long-term outlook for copper is decidedly bullish. Supply growth simply isn't keeping up with the surging needs of a rapidly electrifying world, and this imbalance is expected to persist for years to come. Policymakers and industry leaders are taking notice, increasingly viewing copper as a matter of national security and economic resilience. Securing reliable copper supplies is now a strategic priority for many countries. For investors, copper represents a direct play on some of the world's biggest and most transformative trends, from clean energy to digital connectivity, making it an attractive asset for those looking to capitalize on the future. For everyone else, the price of copper is more than just a number. It's a window into the true cost of building a cleaner, more connected, and more sustainable world for generations to come. The consensus is clear: copper is no longer just an ordinary industrial metal. Its role has evolved and its importance is only growing. Today, copper stands as a strategic asset at the very heart of the 21st century's most critical industries and innovations. The red metal's future is not just bright, it's more essential than ever, powering progress and shaping the world of tomorrow.